Welcome back to another video. Now, as you will know, I've been on my holidays. I went for a short mini cruise on the Regal Princess, and I am now going to bring you, because I'm not yet back into the swing of things and doing my usual what I eat in a day videos, shopping hauls, lifestyle, that kind of thing, I am today bringing you a Regal Princess ships tour. Now, it's not a professional. Those of you that know me will understand I am not a professional. So it is just me wandering around the ship, showing you all of the areas that you can see while on board. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It might be that you're going on the ship shortly and you just want a little look at what it is like. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, it is absolutely amazing. Fantastic ship. And here we go. I'm going to take you on a little tour with me. So this is Plaza Deck and this is the piazza area. So when you're sat here, honestly, it is absolutely, it's so relaxing. There's lots of areas for the public to sit in. You've got lots of areas if you want to eat, if you want anything to drink, and obviously bars, beverages, it depends on what you're wanting. International cafe you can go to, it's all complimentary dining. And then obviously if you've got your medallion and you've got your drinks package included, then that will be 15 drinks per person per day, and you can have from any of these bars. And making our way down here, just on our left is International Cafe, and that is open 24/7. There's plenty of areas to sit and eat your delights, because they do it's complimentary. So they do stock some lovely meals. They've got pies and croissants and treats. This is a little tribute to the Love Boat, because as we know, or if you didn't know, Princess is the company that the Love Boat was filmed on. And then just going down here on the right is Sabatini's. Now this is a specialty restaurant, so this is not included in your complimentary dining. You will have to pay extra for that. And then guest services just down here, and shore excursions, that kind of thing. So beyond that, you've got further down the spa and the salons. And then back down here is the piazza. And just making our way around the piazza here, we've got a lovely wine bar, which is on our left, called Vines. And it's a lovely place to sit because they do have music playing of an evening, sometimes in the daytime, violinists, pianists, singers. It's a lovely place to sit, and I like to people watch. So if that's the sort of thing you like, you can do that here and feel very relaxed. Just on the left again, you've got gelatos. Now this isn't complimentary, so this would be an extra charge for you here. I have had it on good authority that it is very nice, but you've got swirls on the top deck, which is free, so that would be where I would be tempted to go. This is Celebrations. This is one of the shops on board, and in here you'll find things like toiletries and chocolate, even some travel things. Anything you've forgotten, this is the place to come. So making our way up to deck 6, this is Fiesta Deck, and this is where you've got the photo and video gallery. This is where you'll find where they take all those lovely photos as you're boarding or just around the ship. This is what they'll print them out and put them here for you to come and view. You do have to ask for assistance, because at the moment, the way things are, you're not allowed to touch them yourself. So there are barriers, but there are, I mean, plenty of people to assist you in doing that. You can also buy cameras and GoPros, that kind of thing, framing, everything you want here, and this is where you'll get it. And just on our left here, we've got Club 6. This is one of the bars on board. And then just next to that, you've got the casino. And then making your way around next to the casino. And then next to the casino, you've got Alfredo's, which is the pizzeria, which is included in your complimentary dining. So you don't have to pay extra for that. And this is Bellini's, the cocktail bar. I'm going to speed you up a little bit because you have already seen the pizzeria, and just explain that when we go forward here, you will see people doing some maintenance jobs. It is disembarkation day for me, obviously embarkation day for other passengers. So this is when they'll try and get the jobs done, is when it's a changeover day, rather than doing things in the middle of the cruise unless they absolutely need to. Now up to deck 7, which is Promenade Deck, and there are lots of lovely shops up here. Unfortunately, because I am getting off the ship today, they are closed. So don't be like me and come when they're open. You'll find a huge selection of merchandise with lots of designer brands if that's what you like. Princess have also partnered with Effie Jewellery, and the Regal Princess is one of the selected ships that you can purchase their items on. And also keep an eye out in your Princess Patter, which is your daily news that comes to your cabin. It lets you know what's going on around the ship and at what times. They may have some shopping events advertised in there, so keep an eye out on that. So as you can see, there is plenty of choice, lots of lovely jewellery shops. And then if you go past the jewellery shops, on your left hand side you've got Calypso Cove, and that is where you'll find some of your logo branded things. So they've got the miniature ships, you've got your logo bags, your mugs, anything like that you wanted to buy. And then just beyond that you've got the art gallery, which is over on the right hand side, and the perfume shop, which is on the right also. And all of this does take me back, because when I worked on the ships, it was the shops that I worked in. The perfume shop, the logo shop, jewellery shop, clothing. They didn't used to look like this then though. It was a long time ago. And where Jeff and I met. He was a wine waiter on board and I worked in the shops. A little bit of useless information for you. And then back around to where we began. This is deck 16, this is Lido Deck, and up here you will find lots of things. I am going to start off with the sea walk. Now this is 60 feet long, is 128 feet above the waves and 28 feet beyond the edge of the ship. That's how far out it extends. I'm scared of heights. I had a little go. I did it when the ship was in port, and I did it when the ship was moving. It was a lot scarier when the ship was moving because you just couldn't grasp. It was just strange, but I think it's something that you've got to have a go at. As I said, I am a little bit scared of heights, but I still had a go. So on Lido Deck you've also got the plunge pools and the fountain pool. There's a few different hot tubs dotted around in different areas as well. And then you've got some food areas. So you've got the Trident Grill and Prego Pizzeria, and also the Mermaid Tail Bar. That is the beautiful Movies Under the Stars. If you haven't tried that, I would highly recommend it. You get lovely cushioned sunbeds, which I will see if I can find a photo or a video to show you. And you get your blankets included just in case it gets a little bit windy or nippy outside. They bring you popcorn. You can also order from your app as well. And when you have ordered your food, you've got some lovely relaxing areas to sit down and enjoy it in. So you've got nice relaxing seating areas here, or you've got your usual table and chairs along here. There's always been lots of hand wash areas and hand sanitising stations around the ship, but what I have noticed is there were lots of these antibacterial wet wipe areas as well. This is Horizon Court and Horizon Bistro. You've got hand washing facilities on your right and a hand sanitising station as you go in. This is filmed in August 2021, so you can see there are chairs and tables that are set up for socially distancing, and it is closed at the moment, but it's just to get a general idea of how things are set up and the seating areas and arrangements. Normally this area is absolutely jam-packed full of people. You've got a delectable pastry shop, and then all the buffet food will be set up and served with the most amazing foods. And I couldn't not take a video of this. This is the sea walk by night. Absolutely spectacular. You'll find these medallion class interactive screens placed in every lift area and dotted around the ship in other areas as well. These work the same way as the app on your phone works. You can use them to find your way around the ship, you can use them to find your shipmates and track them down on board. I'm now going to take you up to deck 17, which is sun deck. Now, there's lots and lots of seating area up here, or lying down areas, I should say, because there's lots of lounges on different levels. You've got a great view of the movies under the star screen, lovely view of all the pools. There's a couple of hot tubs on this deck as well. And then at the back of this deck, you've got the terrace pool, which every time I went there, was lovely and quiet. We are only sailing at a third of capacity at the moment, so obviously it's very quiet when I'm walking around here, and generally as the day goes on it did get busier, but it was never full up anywhere, which was lovely. This is the sanctuary at night. You've got the retreat bar and pool here with the cabanas, and it's just so peaceful, so serene, and such a lovely place to sit and reflect. And now I'm going to take you up to deck 18, which is sports deck, and up here you've got centre court, which obviously you can play various ball games in there. You've got table tennis just to the side of it. There's a driving range just behind, and along here you've got the jogging/walking track. So I tended to stay on the walk side because I was in people's way if I wasn't, and this is where the screen is for Movies Under the Stars. But what an absolutely gorgeous place to go for a run or a walk. Look at that view. You'll also find lots of exercise equipment just dotted around the outside of the centre court area. Making our way up to deck 19, which is Sky Deck, you've got the lawn court and a shuffleboard game area as well, and a lovely view of centre court. Being so high up, it can get very, very windy up here, so be warned. And of course, if you walk to the back of the lawn court, look at this. This is just my favourite view on the whole of the ship. Absolutely beautiful. And what a lovely backdrop to get those photos taken by. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, as I said, I'm no professional, but hopefully you will get a feel of what the ship is like and just a little bit about the ship. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.